right, we're going to talk about the digital area that you're going to be using for your stop motion, okay? Most of your materials are here, but because stop motion is about moving things, you might end up using different things around the room as well, okay? So let's start off with the supplies that you have available here and what you can use in other different places. Now the first thing is probably the stands that you're going to be using. On the bottom you're going to find different ways that you can create a stand, okay? So the metal grates right here, the metal tops, all right, actually go on the legs, all right? Now this is great from the top down perspective, okay? If you're doing the forward, where you're going to use those right here, those forward stands, what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to create a backdrop back to the metal stands, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to use these, okay? Now how I ended up doing this was I put them in front and then I went way over there where the mess is, okay? There are binder clips, okay? And I just attached them to the back. So there's two of them supported, holding them up, okay? So let me go down here. Whoop. Okay, kind of see that. So you put the binder clip on and they should be able to stand up, okay? My suggestion is widen these. There you go, will stand better, all right? So that's that. Let's put that back up. Look at this, see? You wanna make sure it's all the way pushed back, all the way pushed back. See, all the way back? Good, not falling out, all right? Back to here. For drawing, Expo markers, okay, make sure they're recapped. You have the erasers right here. If you want to change the coloring, you can definitely use different things to manipulate things around, okay. Acetate, this one should be there. Perfect. Okay, you can draw on these. Looks like someone stuck one in here, and you can wipe off this as well. All right. If you want to do clay, try not to mix them all too much. We have Legos that you may use as well, okay? In order to use the green screen, all right, we have different fabric. Please make sure you don't just throw it back in here. You actually fold it up and place it back in, all right? Any other creative things you would like to do? You have different options. You have plastic. These are shiny metals. If you wanted to create them as backgrounds, absolutely fine. You can also draw on them with the Expo markers. Just make sure you erase them, okay? If you are using one of the boards, my suggestion is hold it into a safe place until you're done with your entire project. Because if you probably put it back here, it's probably going to get taken and wiped off. So options are put it on the drying rack or put it in your bin, which is absolutely fine, okay? Other options that you may do. So if you're doing the cutout, all of the collage, you may use the stuff over by the paper, okay? If you're doing objects, you may use stuff out of here, okay? To use that, you may use stuff over here. Let's go for even more walk over here, okay? Pardon me, I've got stuff in the way. There is tons of stuff in this cabinet that you may pull out and use. But here's the catch. You must put it back, okay? All right, that's pretty much. Now, there are gonna be two links, by the way, or more than actually a couple of links, underneath this video that I would like you to watch, okay? They kind of go over what stop motion is about, okay? A little bit more in detail, and it gives you a couple of examples as well, all right? And I expect you to please watch them, because stop motion is a little bit more in depth than the other medias that we've been going over, okay? All right, well, that's it.